Hey everybody, Dan Marchetti here, and today I'm going to cover the World Peace route for Sand Kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey Damageless runs. So, the first thing to note about Sand Kingdom is, you don't want to roll anywhere unless you know exactly where everything is around you. Exactly where you're not going to roll into a cactus. There are cacti everywhere, and I know that this route is pretty safe up until a little over this ledge here, this ridge rather. So I'm going to roll until there, and then walk the rest of the way. It's a nice safe way to do it. And then I'm going to come over here, and I like to bounce my way up to this spot, and I'm going to aim so that I can capture this guy from a distance. Boom, all the way over here, quickly over here, and we should bypass that entirely. Grab this checkpoint. I definitely like to grab the checkpoints. Let me adjust the volume real quick on my speaker. There we go. And now I'm going to hop over here. And what I'm going to do for the World Peace route, the World Peace route here differs from just the standard. We're going to go directly. We're not going to bother with any extra moons, except one that's like directly in our way. But everything else we're just going to skip and avoid for now, and just go directly from one story moon to the other. In the 2D sections, I like to not run. If you don't run, that gives you more control, and it's a lot easier to not take damage. If you want, you can just take a cycle. As soon as that passes, hop up here, hop over this. If you want, you can grab the purples down here, but it's not really necessary, unless you're going for like 100% completion with Damageless. And if you are, good stinking luck. Good stinking luck. So, yeah. Like this, we can just kind of take our time. Those won't shoot until we hop up onto that ledge. Duck here, and we can make our way over here. I will grab this moon just because it's right here, right in our path. This is one of the two moons that I'm going to grab, since it's just right here. And I'm going to head over here, grab this. Now this platform appears, and we're going to go on to it. Now, the nice safe route is to just stand on it and wait until it brings you to where you need to go. You can do some fancy jumps and maneuvering to do this area quicker, but the safe route is just to wait. Yeah, once you're about here, you can long jump over here. Throw Cappy to kind of stabilize yourself, and, you know, and carefully land. Then from here, what we can do is hop onto this thing and long jump off of here. That'll give us enough distance to get over here. I also like to, you know, do that, just so we have more than enough, plenty of area to work with. Now we're going to collect moon shards. I do like to grab this guy and bring him over here just to see where I am. Just a nice, safe way of doing that. Again, don't roll. If we can throw Cappy and home in from a safe distance, that's a good way of doing it. That's what I like to do. Again, don't roll, because when you roll toward the purple goo. And that's not what you want to do. Sand Kingdom is bad for rolling. Don't roll in Sand Kingdom, and you should be fine. Unless you know for certain that it's a safe area to roll. For the moon shards all the way down, we're going to go up here. Up here, we're going to go across one. Over this way, across this way. And over here, across this way. That'll give us number 3. Now we can hop down here. And again, I don't like to roll because these dunes are not our friends with rolling. Not our friends with rolling, that's for sure. That opens the door. The door has been opened. You can actually clip through that door if you want, but you have to grab moons extra anyway, so you might as well go around, grab all the story moons, and grab all the checkpoints on your way through. The checkpoints are going to be useful post-game if you're going to be going for maximum moons later on. Max moons is going to be why you want a lot of those checkpoints. Here I'm going to skip the sheep herding, and from here, I know it's pretty safe. I can roll right here because there aren't a lot of cacti there. I'm going to grab this moon here just because it's right on our path. It's directly on our path, so I'm going to grab it. Might as well. And then roll on in with no cacti around. We can roll safely up into here. Okay. I go over to this corner, throw out Cappy, just get my angle, and now I'll throw and hold and shake to home in if I need to. Capture from a safe distance. Head over here. Head into the 2D section. 2D section's not bad as long as you take your time. Up here, I definitely want to wait for that cycle. There we go. We happen to time it, so we got the cycle pretty easily. Up here, we're going to go and we're going to duck under these. Hop up here. If you want, you can wait for the cycle. It's not a difficult section. Just duck with ZL or ZR to get under those, and you should be fine. Immediately head over here. And again, I don't like to run in the 2D section so much, so I'm just going to make my way nicely, safely around. And we're just going to wait for this guy. There we go. And I'm also going to grab this moon, since it's right here. We're going to grab 3. I know I said 2, but we're going to grab these 3. Just because it's going to be a hassle later on, post-game, to go back through and grab those. We're also going to grab a lot of these coins. So yeah, getting to that moon after the fact is a lot more trouble if you don't grab it to begin with. Now we're going to hop up here. Now, you can hop up here and get these purples. Just be careful that you don't fall onto the bombs, onto the bullet bills below. That's if you're going for purples. If you're not going for purples, you don't have to. Get this guy, head over here, and safely, as quickly as you can, over here. You can do this if you want, or you can safely go up ledge to ledge. From a safe distance, I like to get rid of these things so that they won't trouble us. There we go. From a safe distance. That thing was bouncing back, but I was safe enough so it didn't get us. Alright. From here, we're gonna face Harriet. Harriet's a breeze. You just stand here, okay? You don't have to move at all. As soon as she throws, jump and throw Cappy. I didn't even move the thumbstick. That's our first hit. Now she's gonna go here, okay? And you can tell by the way she turns her hat. So, throw out, shake. Again, we don't really have to move. As long as we're facing her, jump, throw as soon as she throws. Walk over, hop. Again, you can throw to hold her in place. Now she's heading over here. And throw and shake, not a big deal. As long as we're there, not a big deal. You want to stand in a safe spot so that if you miss, it's really not dangerous. So again, I'll show you. Just stand here, jump, throw. Now we can hold her in place like that. Hop on her. And that's our third. That is number 3. Nice, safe way. Just be in a spot that if you miss, she doesn't hit you with those bombs falling down. And you should be fine. But it's much better to get her when she drops that first bomb. Be in position, throw Cappy, shake to home in, and get that bomb. It'll pop up and hit her, and speed things along. That is going to be the better way, probably. The quicker and safer way to do it, I think. So now, we move into nighttime. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. If we were to just walk down in nighttime, the mummies are going to spawn. So, because we grabbed that checkpoint over there, we can just fast travel to it. That's going to be the safe way. The safe way. Or we can kind of hop our way onto the ledge with the purple coins and get over there anyway. So, we now have the option to pay for Jaxie right here. So we're going to pay for 30 coins to ride Jaxie all the way. And that's going to be the nice safe way, because while we are on Jaxie, the mummies that spawn won't hurt us. We can just ride right through them. Right through them. And they'll give us a coin each as well. So make your way over here. kind of curve around slightly to the left to get over here. We're going for the spire. And we're going to go in this spire. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking of more moons we're going to grab along the way, because, yeah, any moons that we'd have to go out of our way for later is going to be the ones we avoid. So, you can go around there and kind of jostle your way around and try to hit that laser, break those blocks, walk your way through. Or, much quicker, easier, and probably safer, is to long jump, cappy throw, into a cappy bounce to get over here. Bypass that guy and hop up here. Thing about ice is, if you're sliding, just do a ground pound, it'll stop you in your tracks, so you won't slide all over the place. We're gonna hop up here, hop over here, and I'm definitely going to get this moon up here. You can time it so you can, like, jump out and release at the top and fancify and all that stuff, but it's gonna be easier and probably safer to just go up here, uncapture, hop, and throw, and shake. Uncapture, hop, throw, shake. That'll get these guys, and now you can walk your way into here, or jump your way onto the stack. Now with that, we should have enough height to easily go over here, hop, grab our moon. And I'm going to keep these Goombas, because this is going to be the safe way to do it, because the Goombas won't slip on the ice. Goombas won't slip on the ice, so I'm going to just wait for the cycle and go over here. If you want, you can grab the purples. If you're going for, like, everything post-game, you can grab the purples. For the purposes of this, I'm not going to grab those. I'm going to go over here, and you can hop up here and uncapture. I like to go to the left now and throw Cappy so that you can quickly capture this guy without much trouble. Now I'm going to go over to these steps. I did hold the boost button to get a little extra speed to make it over here. And go over here, get all these coins. Coins are useful. The safe way is to just walk. If you want, you can, like, long jump and do, like, fancy jumps, but just walking is fine. Because when you get over here, there are some platforms. You can bounce your way up here. There's a nice, quick, easy way around the bullet bill area. Grab this moon, since we are definitely just right here. And now long jump over here. And down here we go. This is going to lead to the room with Knucklotech. Knucklotech is going to be the final boss we need. The final boss we need. Aim over to this corner and throw Cappy, and I like to shake to home in, so we capture from the safe distance as all the others. Make our way over here. Okay, this is Knucklotech. Alright. Knucklotech. The thing about Knucklotech is if you keep moving, as long as you just keep walking, these are not going to hit you. You are safe. You do want to eventually aim so that these hands are going to hit the ice, okay? The hands won't fall until the shadow encases you. Make sure the shadow encases you over the ice. That'll hurt the hands, okay? I like to take out both hands before I go for the capture, because if you're trying to capture and Cappy just doesn't capture for some reason, and the other hand sneaks up on you and gets you, runs over. Okay, as soon as these hands start moving, move to the right. Once they start moving, they are locked on their trajectory. Stand against this edge, and these ice picks will not fall on you. And then the hands are going to come again. Again, line it up so that the shadow falls on you just as it hits ice. Get both of those out of the way, and then go for the kill. There we go. Number 2. From here, hands again. Wait for them to move. As soon as they're moving, go to the right. Now, we're going to find a spot that has no ice between us and the face, okay? Because they're going to try to clap. As long as we keep moving, we should be good. Okay? If you want, you can kind of stop for a second so that you don't run out of room. Let me cover that again, okay? Here's what I'm doing there. We're going to start at the ledge and make our way toward the face. As the hands clap, we want to just about reach the face so that when we turn around, we're near the face when we start walking back toward the ledge. And there should be 2 more claps. As long as we have enough space to get to the edge, by the time the 2 hands have clapped, we won't get hit. We just keep moving. If we weren't close to the face when we start moving, we're going to kind of have to pause a little bit to give us a little more space so that the hands clap behind us and we don't make it to the edge and run out of room and the hands get us. Alright, now we stand against this so they don't fall on us. Again, these hands are going to be moving faster now. Keep moving and we should be fine. See, Cappy just didn't capture right there. It's a good thing that I was not... I went right through the hand right there. It's a good thing I was not having to dodge the other hand. I waited, I took out both hands, then I tried to capture. Capture didn't work, I was safe still. So now, we can grab a multi-moon. That's going to be the boss. With that boss taken care of, we've got options. We're super safe. What I like to do with the World Peace route is talk to this guy just to get these moons in motion. Because if you don't talk to him, then the taxi moons later on in other kingdoms won't be available. But basically, you just need 3 more moons. They're super safe moons, or you can go for risky moons. I typically like to go for risky moons because I try to get as many as possible. I'll show you 3 safe runs, 3 safe moons, and 3 risky moons. That's what I'm going to do. So, safe moon number 1. Go in here. Make sure you bonk on that, or it won't work. No, just kidding, it'll work. It'll work. It'll totally work. Okay, there's 1 safe moon. Alright. 1 safe moon. We hop up here. Go over here. Down into this pipe. Up to the top. Safe moon number 2. There we go. There we go. If you miss your ground pound, no worries. Super safe. Back through here. Up here for moon 3. There we go. Now, what I like to do, though, is go for risky moons, because I'm going to be going for every moon post-game I possibly can. Oh gosh, come on. Seriously, I didn't make that jump? Okay, so, risky moon number 1 is... Number 1 and number 2 is going to be in here. The reason I go for these risky moons in sand is because if I get hit early on, it's not a big deal, because it's early enough in the game. So, you can actually make this jump, as long as you time it nicely and properly, you can make it over here with Cappy. Make your way over here, wait for these things, and this room's not too bad. As long as you have Cappy, it's not too bad. Gotta bounce our way up here, there we go. Alright. If you want, you can grab those purples. I typically do, but, yeah, because there are definitely moons hidden behind purples for post-game. If you're going for world peace, no damage, you're likely going for max moons. Here's going to be our first moon up here in this room. Now we're going to make our way over here. Typically, you'd wait until these guys are gone, so that when it's sideways, you can walk over here and do that. But those guys can be easily avoided. Up here, there we go, moon number 2. That's that room. You can go a little slower, a little safer if you want. From here, I like to fast travel to this checkpoint. Since we grabbed it earlier, it's faster because we already grabbed it earlier. There we go. And this moon I also like to grab because if you're slightly off, then it can be an issue. And again, only roll if you know it's safe. Okay, here we go. What I like to do here is stand about here, about Cappy throw away from this P-switch. Throw Cappy, shake, he'll hit the switch. From here, jump over here, do a Cappy bounce so you can center your shadow underneath the key. As long as your shadow is centered under the key, you'll land safely on the invisible platform. Then you can jump, Cappy throw, bounce your way back here. And that's going to be Sand Kingdom. With that, we make our way back to the Odyssey. deposit our moons. There are 3 extra moons for you if you like to go safe or risky. And we're done with Sand World Peace. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time, and we are gonna cover, what was it? Yeah, we're gonna cover Wooded next. We're gonna cover Wooded next. See you guys in Wooded. Take care. Bye-bye.